Hey everybody, today we're going to be visiting more South Carolina state parks. So today the plan is to visit Lake Warren, Rivers Bridge, Givhans Ferry, Colonial Dorchester, and Charles Towne Landing. So what more could you ask for down here in the beautiful low country of South Carolina? And are y'all ready to get the party started?
Yes, good.
I know, so let's go see what we can see, do what we can do, and then go back home. So, follow us. Okay, so our first park up today is Lake Warren State Park. It's kind of out here in the middle of nowhere in Hampton, but it's a beautiful park.
Turn left onto State Park Lane. Make a sharp left turn onto State Park Lane, then the destination is on your right. Proceed to the route. Proceed to the route.
We are on the route. Sometimes this GPS
Proceed to the route.
just likes to talk.
Proceed to the route. Proceed to the route.
He's having a moment.
Proceed to the route. Proceed to the route.
Yes.
He just likes to talk.
You have to smash this down.
Yeah, those are the devil ones there. Page 49. And since I have one of these, I'm going to tell you why, in theory, these are not good. Because you can't get your hand in there if you got big hands like we do. So they're good for people not to steal them. But in theory, they're not very effective. Can you get it? See, they don't stamp very well whenever you got them locked down like that.
I need to do that other one over.
See, it doesn't do good.
Well, I got it there.
Well, here, you hold it and I'll do it.
I got one of them done right.
Mom, you're not holding the cameras up.
I am.
I don't like these. You got to. Anyway, so that right there is why these. They're theft boxes, but I don't like them.
That was good.
But it says Lake Warren State Park visitor information. Welcome. Nestled in low country South Carolina, Lake Warren State Park offers prime freshwater fishing and boating on a 200-acre Lake George Warren. It also boasts a 2-acre fishing pond, 3 picnic facilities, 2 nature trails, a primitive campsite, playground equipment, and Hampton Hall overlooking beautiful Lake George Warren. This park is all the setting needed for an ideal day in the low country South Carolina woodlands. And that's the top 5 things to do. So One day I will come back here and do the complete video, but we got other places to go today. But I will show a little bit. We're gonna walk over to the most popular thing at this park. You'll see it in all the pictures that are done for publicity for this park. And I would like to say, that is the snow of the south right there. That is pollen. Hopefully I'll be able to breathe tomorrow. There's a beautiful magnolia tree out there. So nice. Anyway, this is it. This is the gazebo over the water. And I don't know if you can see it very well today, but they have the watermelon weather vane up there on top of it because Hampton County has the Watermelon Festival every year. It might come into view. It looks like it's swinging. And I didn't know Mom and Dad were coming behind me, but here they come. I do need to open the video. I'm still videoing. Mom's ready to open the video, so you'll see the opening of the video. Well, this will be where we were standing at whenever we opened the video. But check out this super sweet wasp nest right here. I'm not gonna make them steamy. I'm making them YouTube famous for however many people actually watch this video. So before I leave this park, I will show you they also have boats that you can rent over here. And, you know, that would be a beautiful place to get out there and actually get to enjoy the water. And they also have the sign that they must have here, because it is true. It says alligators may live here. So we have seen some over the years. They're rather large here. And just in case you don't know, this is the yellow jessamine, also known as the Carolina jessamine. That is the state flower of the state of South Carolina. And it is growing freely right here in the woods of Lake Warren State Park. So beautiful. Okay, so the next one up is the Battle of Rivers Bridge State Historic Site. This is another one I'm gonna have to come back to and do a complete video on. Probably in the next month or so, because they have azaleas here and I'm all about azaleas.
Proceed to the route.
My GPS is determined that he's gonna talk in this video today.
Proceed to the route. Proceed to the route. Proceed to the route.
Just overlook him. He just wanting to be in a video.
Proceed to the route. Proceed to the route. Bear right.
So this building back here is the park office, and they also have a community building in there that
in a quarter
you
mile,
can
turn right onto State Park Road.
rent, like for different events that you may have. So this one says on February 2nd to 3rd, 1865, during the final months of the Civil War, 1,200 Confederate soldiers made a stand here on the Salkehatchie River against General William Sherman's sweep across South Carolina. Behind stout earthen fortifications still intact today, the Southerners fought a division of about 5,000 Union soldiers. Union troops crossed the swollen swamp on both ends of the Confederate line to finally win the battle. Today, Rivers Bridge is the only National Register of Historic Places and is the only state historic site in South Carolina that preserves a Civil War battlefield. The site also includes the memorial grounds. Here, slain Confederate soldiers were interred and are remembered in memorial services that have been held annually since 1876. So Dad's gonna stamp the books here. They're fabulous. So this back here is the museum area and also the cemetery area. So I'll go in full detail on this whenever I come back and do the video for this park. But they do have 4 cemeteries back here. And that right there is the building that the museum's in. It's very interesting, but I'll cover that as well whenever I come back. I'm gonna have to gauge these azaleas right, and then I'll have it.
they don't got the pine pole in right there.
So if you remember, I talked about the pollen a while ago. This is what causes the pollen. And that is very, very vibrant in that tree. So up here is the location of the battlefield. This is the Battle of Rivers Bridge, February 2nd through 3rd, 1865. Invasion. In January 1865, General William Sherman's army of 60,000 Union soldiers invaded South Carolina. Its goal was to link up with Ulysses S. Grant's forces opposing Robert E. Lee's Confederates in Virginia and destroy the South's ability and will to support troops in the field. Here on February 2nd to 3rd, 1865, part of Sherman's army clashed with Confederate troops along the Salkehatchie River. In the two-day Battle of Rivers Bridge, Confederates made the most determined resistance to Sherman's march through South Carolina. And that all happened here. And whenever I come back, I'll read all these signs. I don't want this video to be 2 hours long today. Because I do have 3 more parks to go to once I leave this one. Mom is saying, take my picture. Because one of the things on the scavenger hunt is take a picture with one of the sides. So I'm going to go ahead and let them take their pictures. And then I'll walk a little bit more. Okay, so now I'm back on the trail. Had to go take some pictures. And one of the rangers they had when we first came here, the way he talked, you would have thought he was out here in the battle whenever it happened. Because while he was describing it, it was like he was living it. But he has since retired. So this is another wayside that tells you a little bit more about it. And then back here is the river. So hopefully whenever I come back, everything will be beautiful and green back here. But I do have to say, if two of my really good Ultimate Outsider friends are watching and listening, Donna and Randy, the mosquitoes, are back here. They're attacking me. So I know it's going to be worse whenever I come back and film the real video. You're supposed to turn up here at the sign. So up next will be Givhans Ferry State Park. I've already turned the GPS off because he's been excited all day telling us where to go. Okay, it says, welcome by land or by water. Givhans Ferry State Park has been a favored destination since the CCC built it among the limestone bluffs along the Edisto River in the 1930s. The Edisto is the longest free-flowing Blackwater River on the continent, and Givhans Ferry State Park is on the 56-mile stretch known as the Edisto River Canoe and Kayak Trail. It is at the end of the popular 21-mile paddle from Colleton State Park upstream. Overland travelers used a ferry at the site to go to and from Charleston in the inland in the area's early days, while the 988-acre park with its cabins, camping, fishing, scenic beauty, and diverse wildlife attracts local residents and visitors. The park's riverbanks are protected as a heritage trust site. So Dad is ready to stamp the books. No, it's right here.
You should put a board up there.
You did not do a good job at all on that one.
Well, done what it's done.
If not, you hold a camera and I'll do it.
I don't think you're gonna do it no better.
There, hold it. Just like that's fine. So you can see me. This is their little box here that they have theirs in. It's so cute. And it's got a little latch on the side to put it back in place. Over here they have some azaleas blooming. Oh my God, I love azaleas.
Roger, nice 5-9 signal, sir.
This over here is the River Bluff Nature Trail. Nope. This tree is so pretty. I don't know if it'll come into focus, but oh. I could be wrong, but I think that's a peach tree. So the next one up is Colonial Dorchester State Historic Site.
They're right.
And this time I did not turn the GPS off, so he's probably gonna be all excited once again.
In half a mile, the destination is on your right. Colonial Dorchester State Historic Site.
I do have to admit, this is a beautiful drive coming in. Well, you can't have no on state property. So there's the old bell tower out there, and the old graveyard. It sounds like there's about 50 million birds out here. So I'm gonna let Dad stamp this one. Now I do have to say, if you're gonna build one, build it like this, because this one has a nice little ledge on it. So you can just press down. Yep. He did not do a good job on that one, but yep, move it back over. Over. I'm gonna get it right. There we go. It'd be easier if you knew how to hold a camera, right? There, say hi.
Uh,
All right. That's good enough. Keep on going. Back this way. There you go. So I'm saying how easy when this is, and we making it look hard. All right, so gonna give them there and stamp it down. Did it go? Nope, not really good. Good Lord. It went that time. All right, so it says about Colonial Dorchester State Historic Site. In 1697, Congressionalist settlers from Dorchester, Massachusetts founded the town where you now stand. For nearly 100 years, Dorchester prospered as an inland trade center for the region. Trade with the Native Americans, the development of rice and indigo as viable cash crops, and an infusion of people brought Dorchester to an economic peak in the mid-1700s. However, with the frontier shifting further inland and improved overland road system and destruction at the hands of the British during the American Revolution, the town slowly disappeared, and all was all but abandoned at the close of the 1700s. Today, the South Carolina State Park Service is charged with the care and preservation of this historical and archaeological treasure. So I do have a video from here last year because we got to make up some ground now because it's about 2 o'clock and all these parks close at 5, and we still have to make it over to Charles Towne Landing. But that's how the town would have looked back in the day. And this right here tells more about Dorchester's history. And I don't think they had it whenever I did the video last year. So they have a self-guided walking tour. Tells about the history. And I'll show you the water really quickly. And you can see the old bricks there. So that is pretty cool. I don't believe we're going to get to see the wharf down there today because the river is high at the moment. But you can still see it whenever the water's low. We also have the yellow jessamine here. And there's the beautiful tree overlooking the water. And you can see all that pollen out there. And this is one of my favorite spots to take pictures in the state parks right here. I think it's so pretty. So the next one coming up will be Charles Towne Landing State Historic Site. And I think this out here is beautiful right before you get to the park. You got all this water out here. Dad's back there just rambling in the back seat. He keeps forgetting that I do be filming.
You don't say nothing.
Usually I don't have to say nothing once I start.
In 1.8 miles, bear left onto Old Town Road.
But you can see the water and all that good stuff out there. So Charles Towne Landing does have one of the most beautiful entrances. If you can see it real quick, there it goes.
Arrive at Charles Towne Landing State Historic Site. Arrive.
I'm going to turn him off because if not, he's going to keep right on talking.
Yeah. Got it now. Got your card to show. Show it in the shop.
You have to show it in the gift shop. They don't have a ticket booth here.
So you gonna take my shirt off?
Yeah.
Y'all dogs here?
Yeah, this is one of the pricier parks.
Ooh.
So it pays to have that park passport. Because $12 a piece, that would be $36 for us every time we came here.
And it pays,
If all of us came.
if you're senior, it almost pays for, if you got 3 people in your family, it'll pay.
Where everybody's not a senior citizen, Mom.
No. I'm saying it.
I know you're proud of your status.
Yeah, I am proud. I'm proud to be old. Some people don't say it, look at it that way.
See an alligator down there? See a gator down
I see a bird.
Oh, the azaleas are blooming.
Already?
Yep.
Down the tree. And there's some Dr. trails you have to walk. They say it's a blooming there too. Better have azaleas on that.
They don't have azaleas on there, but they should have azaleas on there. They have a pretty one here. The azaleas here are absolutely glorious, but they're not at 100% yet, so that means I got to come back. They're so beautiful. So hopefully I can come back while the azaleas are still blooming, because I actually do need to film the whole video for this park. But the bad thing is, the adventure ship is not coming back until April 1st, and I think the azaleas will definitely be gone by then. So that over there says caution alligators, and occasionally the alligator is over there, so hopefully it'll be over there today. I get really excited about alligators. So right now we're in Miss Waring's garden, and just look at all these beautiful azaleas. Oh my Lord. I can understand why they would want to live here many years ago. And they also have a camellia. So beautiful.
I see the camellia bus now. See?
Mom's dangerous with that cane. She likes to point at everything. That should be called your pointer.
It is not.
You point,
That's my security.
whatever. You point at everything with that thing. So Dad is enjoying this so much. So you're gonna wave to the camera? You're on video right now. You can wave. You're gonna get over there with him so y'all can look like y'all were doing wedding vows or something. You see that? She's just walking right on away. She's leaving you at the altar, Dad. That's what happens whenever you've been married, as long as they've been married. It'll be 44 years this year. Very long time to be one person. So our next mission is to see if we can find an alligator. We finally did find the deer this morning at Santee State Park, but I was not recording at that time. Because I know everybody's gonna be like, do y'all go to Santee all the time? Yeah, we do. That is so pretty. Oh, this is so pretty. Now this is pretty over here. You got the resurrection fern, and that trellis right there. I did not see this a while ago. It just shows how much a different angle will show you. So this is the resurrection fern up close. Usually it's higher up in the tree, so usually I can't see it as well as I can see it today, but it's just so nice. So I don't know how well it's showing up, but there's a beautiful bird over there on that tree branches. So that might be a better look at it right there. It is so pretty. That's a beautiful turtle right on the edge of the water. He's out enjoying the sun. Oh, it was a little chilly this morning, but it's like 70-something degrees now. I just really like how that looks. That is so pretty with the sunlight reflecting. It's like the turtle's just having a disco party or something down there. The birds over there in the distance. I've got about 50 or 60 gnats flying around me. So apparently they're happy that warm weather's coming back too. And I almost forgot to show you this beautiful pollen that's down here in this water. Oh Lord, I probably won't be able to breathe it all tomorrow after smelling all and inhaling all the pollen all day long. And it did rain last night, so I'm guessing that's why we can see it so good today. I think another week or another 2 weeks here, this is going to be spectacular. So I need to put that on my to-do list to come back. So I don't believe I'll see the alligator here today, because usually the alligator hangs out underneath this tree or either over there on that bank over there. But, ooh, that was pretty cool.
Cruising right there. Where the water moves.
I think that's usually where they got a fountain at. I think they usually have a fountain there.
Better took off some reason.
So we have found a snake. It's just down there chilling, all curled up. Pretty sure that one's not venomous by its head shape anyway. We thought that we might have possibly spotted the alligator, but we walked over here and it is ducks. They're so pretty. They look like they see something, though. I wonder if they see the gator. They got their 2 seconds of fame if anybody watches the video. So the snake is uncurled now. I think it's contemplating going in the water. He was a lot bigger than what I thought he was too.
He's a fool, so.
Maybe this one will come this way. No. So over here they have an exhibit hall, and I'll do it in better detail whenever I come do the actual video. But just in case you don't ever get to see the video I do here, I'm gonna do this little walkthrough.
Lands are linked with large, tall oak, walnut, bees, except facing on the sea. It is most common tall wood. The land generally, except where trees grow, is inside, covered with black wood. Clay and the sand. Neatly to produce anything that is most common that we use to see. The Indians are in the west. They have plenty of corn, pumpkin, watermelon, watermelon, about
I guess I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the video for today. It was quite a fun day. We actually did get everything done. I was a little afraid at first we were not going to be able to complete everything, but it is only 3:50 p.m. and we have successfully completed everything I said we were going to do this morning. So, what was y'all's favorite thing?
Charles Towne Landing.
Dad's all about Charles Towne Landing, if you can hear him back there.
Charles Towne Landing.
My favorite thing, obviously, is the azaleas. What was your favorite thing, Mom?
Not the people paying attention to your driver today.
Yeah, she's been the driver all day. One of these days, I'm going to be the driver.
Right before we got down here, there was one that moved over, or sort of like to come over on top of me. I mean, if you're in that lane, you stay in that lane. Don't come over until it's safe to come over.
I guess that's going to be her gripe because she was the driver. But overall,
but other than that, we had a good day.
It was a very good day.
Started off with rain, ended up a beautiful day.
But we did not see an alligator, so I am traumatized by this because usually the alligator is out.
We thought there was an alligator,
but it was
turned
ducks.
out 2 ducks.
And then the ducks did take off in flight, but I did not have the camera up and rolling at that time. That was something pretty spectacular to see. So that's going to do it for this one. We're going to say thanks for watching. If you watched the whole thing, hope you enjoyed. We enjoyed filming it. It was a great day. yet again. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, only if you want to. Give it a likes and a thumbs up.
I would like for them to subscribe.
She's over there fighting the
Gnats.
mosquitoes and the gnats.
They have gnats. You
It's
can't see
69
them.
degrees now,
You can't
so
see
they are
them,
out
but
in full force.
They're definitely out. Well, we had a good day.
Yep.
I mean, we did that day. 5?
Well, technically we did 6 because we also stopped at Santee this morning,
Yeah, we got the deers.
but I did not document that. So
We got the deers.
yeah, so technically we started out at Santee, but I did not film that this morning.
Now,
But I did
what's
take the
in-
pictures of the deer. So now what's going to happen?
They're gonna
These
be out
deer are
there
going to be
with
out every time we go to Santee from now on. They'll be like, huh, already got a picture now, so I can be out anytime I want to. That's a lot of birds over there.
Yeah.
I wonder if they got an alligator over there.
Well,
It's not
they
doing me a bit of
know.
good. I can't stop
They
and
know.
get them. So anyway, thanks for watching. See you another time somewhere else. Toodaloo.
Hopefully. Bye.
Bye.